Hey guys, what's up? Darcy here at 6 Strings 9 Lives, back for a CD vinyl update. I got about 5 CDs and 4 vinyl, so just going to show you about 9 things, and I probably have enough for another update, but we'll do that one in a week or so. I don't want to keep you too long, and if you're anything like me, having the attention span of a goldfish sometimes, you walk downstairs to get something, you've already forgotten what you want to get. So if you're anything like me, show all you want. I'm going to watch anyways, but I'm going to need my pen and paper to mark things down so I can comment on all the cool things you guys show too. Anyways, I have some record store day purchases here. I picked up 2 items from the August 29th one, and then I picked up 1 item from yesterday from September 26th. And I have to thank Brendan Van Doom, the Doominator, for reminding me, well, actually not even reminding me, just letting me know, because I honestly don't think I knew about it. And it was a Canadian exclusive, so I'm pretty pumped. I did call yesterday morning before the fellow opened up his record shop. He says, I have 1 copy. I said, I'll be there in an hour. I'm coming through there anyways, through that city. And sure enough, I got it. So we'll show you that here too. I got a couple of new releases here and a couple of gap fillers, we'll call them. So let's start off with record store day purchases from August 29th. Like I said, I was after 2 items. 1, my favorite band. I have a lot of favorite bands, but my overall, if you make me take 1 favorite band, it's always going to be Judas Priest. So I was able to pick up this 40th anniversary double picture disc vinyl of British Steel. Very cool. It opens up in a kind of a gatefold style. So we will pull these out and show you too. This is on We Are Vinyl, and let's look right into it. Very well packaged. I think I'll play this, probably spin it 1 time and put it away. It's kind of a keepsake for me, and a lot of you guys that collect stuff like this, usually don't spin it. So on the one side is the actual picture of the album cover, which you do not play this side. And then here's side A on the inside of this one. And then the other disc is the same way, and it has the side B on the inside that you play. This one also comes with a download card, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if I have this one on my phone, so I'll probably throw that on my phone. But great stuff for the Judas Priest collection. There's one more record store day, and it's October 24th, and there's going to be a Sad Wings of Destiny. Judas Priest is putting out Sad Wings of Destiny. I personally don't know a lot about if it's maybe colored vinyl, whatever it is. I don't think it's a picture disc this time, and it's definitely not on We Are Vinyl. I think it's on Koch Records or whatever. All right, the second thing I was able to pick up was, love Dio. This is Dio related. And this is the 12-inch picture disc of Annika. So very cool. And there is the album. This is the shot of the band from the album Magica. So this is the newly created picture disc based on Dio's classic 2000 concept album Magica. So this one features rare bonus track Annika and includes a live version of Lord of the Last Day. And the B-side of this is Ronnie's spoken word of the Magica story, which is actually on it's on the CD and the vinyl of the newly reissued version of Magica. So pretty cool. Glad to have this. And then the one that the Doominator, Brendan Van Doom, let me know about was Exciter's 4th overall album, Unveiling the Wicked, and we are going to unveil this here. And I'll tell you, there's the hype sticker. So it's a record store day Canadian exclusive. Canadian band Exciter, awesome. I just love that their first 3 albums are awesome. This one, this one's really good too, but a bit of a change on here. Brian McPhee took over guitars for John Ricci. Little bit of a change in sound, but not much. It's still Exciter, really good. So Brendan, you know, I was looking at my emails, and Brendan showed me an email, or sent me an email, said, do you know about this? And I'm like, no, you know what? I don't think I know about this. I'm glad you told me. Literally the day before, so that was Friday, and record store day was Saturday. I was just like, wow, I need to get that. And the other thing is 50 of these have a guitar pick included in them. So the thing is, I have not unsealed this yet, and we will see if I got a guitar pick in here. So, you know, let's cross our fingers and see if we get a guitar pick, and we'll open this up on camera. Anyways, glad to have this. I already looked on, so we'll unseal this while I'm talking. I looked on eBay already. They're already doubling in price, already becoming hard to find. So just glad to get a copy. Actually, I wish they would have had 2 copies, because I would have picked one up for Brandon as an appreciation gift, but he'll have to wait for something else cool that I'll send his way. So let's see if we got this guitar pick. I'm pretty excited opening this up. So we'll pull off this shrink wrap. Definitely going to save that hype sticker. That is pretty cool. Oh, it's kind of a gatefold too. It's a gatefold with just, you know, just the cardboard on this side. So very cool. There that is. And okay, so the record does not come out this end. It looks like it comes out on the inside. So there's the back cover shot, if I didn't show you that already. And let's see if we got a guitar pick. Well, let's show you the vinyl. Nice polyline sleeve. Very cool. And this is on a neon vinyl. And this is the, you know, the remastered version, remastered by Jeff Waters from Annihilator. Man, oh, this is cool. I love this vinyl. Very cool. There is the logo. There's the center ring there, I mean. And let's see if we got a guitar pick in here. Nope, no guitar pick, so this was not one of the 50. Good luck to anybody that is, or good luck to you if you're purchasing this and trying to get that guitar pick, one of the 50. And if you do, I'm happy for you. That's pretty cool. All right, so those are my record store day purchases. October 24th, like I said before, I'm after the Sad Wings of Destiny. And then there's 2 other things that I'm after, and those are going to be for friends. Devil Driver, Winter Kills, I think it's called. I got a friend who really would appreciate a copy of that. And what else? Skid Row, Slave to the Grind. I'm going to pick that up for a friend if I can. I love the album. But I think he would appreciate it more than I would. But I mean, of course, the first 2 Skid Row albums are damn, they're classics for sure. So anyways, let's move on to the CDs, and then we're going to wrap this one up with, I'm going to show you the new, 30th anniversary of Anthrax, Persistence of Time, that I picked up on vinyl. All right. Here's a band that I know a bit of their earlier stuff. I have a compilation from them from the Noise years, and that's about it, which only covers about their first 5 albums. But I picked up on recommendation by a friend here that comments, Speed King, thank you, and quite a few other people have shown this also too. So you know, it's well loved. That's Gravedigger. Fields of Blood. Definitely a band that I need to, you know, start picking up more of their albums. I mean, this is their 20th studio album, still going. And again, you know, like these bands like that are just coming out with great stuff so far into their career. I just love it. So this one's released on Napalm Records. Digipack, gatefold, pretty cool. Nice booklet. There's a cool band shot in here somewhere too. So lyrics throughout. And where's that band shot? Very cool band shot right there. If you're a Gravedigger fan, don't miss out on this one because it's really good. Check out anything Lions of the Sea, love that song. Freedom, Gathering of the Clans, the song itself, Fields of Blood, very cool. Really glad to have picked this up. You might be seeing that one high up on the list, the 2020 year-end list. Next up is a pre-order that I did right around when I pre-ordered the new Onslaught. And when I got the new Onslaught, I was just blown away. You know, brand new singer, you know, whatever albums they've had out, 9, 7, something like that. And then this one came up also, a band that I know about their earlier work, kind of lost track in the middle. And I'm thinking, you know, I'm going to try this new album out. It's their 13th studio album from Vicious Rumors called Generation Decay. This is a Steamhammer SPV release. Nice digipack. I don't mind these a bit. There it is. So one original member, Jeff Thorpe, on here. Been on every album. Lots of lineup changes. But from what I know and kind of dug into, you know, great band, really good albums. This time they got a brand new vocalist named Nick Courtney. Fantastic. He's doing a great job. And like I said before, the new Onslaught, you know, we have Dave Garnett, brand new vocalist too. Just awesome. So these guys are more in the power metal, but there's some real thrashy moments on here for sure. Definitely check out this album. Check out the song Celebration Decay, Any Last Words, Cold Blooded, just anything. This is just a very solid 2020 release. Definitely check it out or put it on your list if you're thinking of getting this, but new Vicious Rumors. Okay, next up, a little bit of, you know, I kind of been dabbling in the death metal here and there over the past couple of years. And there's a couple of newer bands that I really starting to get into, and that's Gatecreeper, and this one, Skeletal Remains. Sorry, my mouth is dry. So I picked up Skeletal Remains, third overall album. This one is called Devouring Mortality, released on Century Media. I don't know if it was originally released on Century Media. I think it was on Dark something, and then they reissued it. I also have their fourth album on pre-order. Well, I think it's released now. Their new album is called The Entombment of Chaos. Definitely want to pick that up too. So this one is, it says right here, the new album from, well, not new now, but death metal for fans of Asphyxia and Pestilence, mixed and mastered by Dan Swano, Dan the Man. Gatefold, Century Media always does a great job with their releases. But this is death metal that I can, I'm not going to say stomach, but it's what I like. I like that old school sounding death metal, you know, in a new band. You know, some of these new bands only have 2, 3, 4 albums. You know, I can, you know, easily get into their releases, and I will still try some, you know, bands from the 80s and 90s as far as death metal goes. Here's all the lyrics. You got lyrics throughout, some very killer artwork. And there is the back. So now the leader of this band is Chris Monroy. So it sounds, you know, it looks like he's the kind of the driving force behind this band. There's been other revolving door lineup changes, but always, you know, this is, I'm not going to say always, because I actually have not even heard their first 2 albums. They're a little harder to get, but I have heard about 3 tracks off the new one, The Entombment of Chaos, and it is killer. Can't wait to get that. And yeah, let me know about their first 2. Are they worth picking up too for Skeletal Remains? Next up, I had shown the album from Sword called Metalized a while back. Had it on cassette years ago, then kind of lost track of it, don't know where it went, picked up the CD. Absolutely just love that album. It's such a classic. And I just asked, you know, I've never heard their second album, Sweet Dreams. Is it something I should pick up? And right away the comments were, yes, yeah, get it. It's great. You won't be sorry. So I picked it up on CD. Very cool. They changed their logo a little bit, but actually both their logos are fairly cool. This is a nice cover. So this band only had 2 studio albums. They're from Quebec, Canada, right here in Canada where I live, east of me for sure. There you go. And what a great album. I'm glad I picked this up too. It's not quite as good as Metalized, but it's good. It's Metalized, we'll say, is a 9 out of 10. This is an 8.5. It's really good. Maybe an 8, whatever. So here is the, not much of an inner, but here it is. Pretty cool, and glad to pick up the second album from Sword. I think they have a live album that I should look for too. I think that one was released on EMP, Elfson Music Productions, or whatever, David Elfson's label. I will definitely look into that too. Wouldn't mind picking that up. Next up, another, well, maybe we'll call it a gap filler. I'm not actively seeking all the older or the newer Dokken albums, but if they come up, I picked this one up used for $8 and was told it's a good one to pick up too. So this is the 11th overall studio album from 1999 from Dokken, called Erase the Slate, the one and only album to feature Reb Beach, one and only studio album to feature Reb Beach on guitar. And you know Reb from Whitesnake, Winger, other various bands. I think he's even coming out with some kind of solo album coming out here soon. Anyways, and this one is the last to feature Jeff Pilsen on bass as far as studio work goes. But I had picked up Dysfunctional, which was kind of their 1995 reunion album. Wasn't a big fan of it. You know, there's a couple of good tracks. You know, I'm not gonna totally torch it, but this one is much better. This is actually really a good, solid album. Released on CMC International. And anytime I see anything used, CMC International, and especially for $8, I pick it up, because these become scarce, and especially, you know, you get those labels that, like CMC International, that really picked up a lot of the bands and kept them going throughout the 90s. But anyways, Erase the Slate, yeah, that song is really good. Maddest Hatter, Shattered, Voice of Soul. You know, overall, it's just a solid album. I don't know if there's any 1 or 2 tracks that actually just stick out to me, but definitely good for the Dokken collection. I had also, recently picked up their the Lost songs. I will show that in my next update. I just didn't want this one to, you know, be going on for 30 minutes or so. Again, the old attention span, I just kind of lose track, you know. I almost forgot where I was there for a minute. I'm just kidding. But anyways, last up today, I picked up the 30th anniversary of Anthrax's Persistence of Time on vinyl. Glad I did. It's a great set, and we'll go through it here quickly. But I'm hearing a lot of unhappy people about the CD version. It's very, you know, just cheap looking. It's not as good as what they put out for, you know, their previous 30th anniversaries, and that's too bad for, you know, for the collector. And you kind of want to get things consistently looking good on the shelf, and then you get this kind of paper cardboard, you know, piece of shit type of thing. So anyways, here is Persistence of Time on vinyl. You know, I love if they changed this. You know, it's kind of, the clock is kind of melting or whatever. I like it. Very cool. I like the original too. It doesn't matter to me. But of course, you got the nice Anthrax logo. One of my favorite logos of all time of any band, but very cool logo. There's the back. So this is Anthrax's, 5th studio album overall. Very cool. And this opens up to a gatefold with just a collage of really cool stuff. You got Krang magazine on there, Metal Hammer. It's just fun just staring at that. So this is a 4-disc set. So 2 go in here, and 2 go in here. I've removed the albums just because it's actually pretty heavy actually too. So let's just show you the inner. I jumped on this one for pre-order at $58 Canadian, it's already, I think it's shot up to, I think I checked yesterday and it was up into the $71, $72 range already. So glad to pick it up. Here's the inner with that familiar band shot, you know that from the CD and things like that. And here's the lyrics, which you pretty much need a magnifying glass to read these. Yeah, it's pretty tiny, but whatever. It's there. And let's show you this vinyl. This vinyl's really cool. Oh, and I forgot to mention to you guys, this one includes, well, I did tell you it's 4 discs. So it has the original album, all remastered, and then it goes into all a bunch of bonus stuff, like I'm the Man, the illest version. We got the Time pre-production version, In My World pre-production with Scott guide vocals, which he'll do quite a bit from what I've heard. And just, yeah, a whole bunch of bonus stuff on side D, E, F, G, and H is all pretty much bonus stuff. So very cool. I will check that out. I also wouldn't mind getting the DVD. There's a bunch of stuff on the DVD too that I would, you know, like to watch. Let me know if you've picked that up, and if you're an Anthrax fan. Anyways, here's the vinyl. So this is like, you know, the ice cream Tiger. This is what this reminds me of. It actually makes me hungry just holding this up for some Tiger ice cream. But here's the vinyl. Very cool. All 4 are basically like this, just different, you know, variation swirls here and there. And there is the center, custom center ring on every album. And like I said, just different variations. Here's disc 2 or whatever, disc side C and D, a little more black dominating this one, and just a little swirl of orange. And whereas the next one's got more orange, and this one's kind of a 50-50, looking good. But I like what they did with it. It sounds awesome. So if you're on the fence about getting this set, it is the vinyl is well worth it. Like I said before, I'm not sure about the CD version. I've read a lot of people a little bit unhappy with that, and that's too bad. Like I said, I wish they would, you know, you're paying good money for this at least, and they know sets like this are targeted to collectors, and you know, collectors, we're quirky. We want uniformity. We want things looking the same. Like I said, not some cheap ass digipack where you got to stuff everything inside. But anyways, that's it for this update. Hope you enjoyed that. Too bad about the old guitar pick in the Exciter album, but I'm going to spin that right away. Love Exciter. If you haven't heard, you know, at least I love the first 5 Exciter albums. Very good stuff. I will be back next with another episode 15 of 6 with 6 Strings, and then I will get another vinyl update done probably in whatever, a week or 10 days. I got the new Raven album coming on the way. Can't wait to spin that. What else? The new Heathen, I'm still waiting on that. That is coming from Nuclear Blast, so that's California. So California, anything coming from the States is a little slower in the mail for us here in Canada, but I will be patient and wait for that. Anyways, that's it. Until next time, stay heavy.